it's Wendy here from Wendy Wise Beauty. Thanks for stopping by. Today I am going to review a new perfume from Arabiyat Prestige. This is a brand I am getting into and I am having a ball with the Arabiyat perfumes. I did do quite a big haul. I am working through them and testing them, wearing them. So from the last haul, I have the first review here today. Guys, please do not forget to like and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. I see so many of you watching my videos, but you are not subscribed. I think if 50% of you who constantly come back and watch videos would subscribe, my count would be twice as much as it is at the moment. Anyway, thank you for the support. The first Arabiyat Prestige perfume that I am going to start with, it's this one here. It's brand new on the market. There are 3 perfumes in this Ramad line, guys. There is one also which is an inspiration of Naxos. I did not pick up this one. I am going to get a sample because I do have the original perfume and I believe 2 inspirations. I did pick up this one. It is called Ramad Myrrh. Business as usual. The packaging is very nice. It's Arabiyat. It's robust. The bottle, it almost comes off, you know, as stone. It's very smooth, very robust. Some of the other perfumes in this Ramad series, they did look like they could be pulling maybe a bit too masculine. So this one here, the full name, it's Arabiyat Prestige Ramad Myrrh. It's unisex and it's inspired by Ormond Jaymen Montabaco or Montabaco. I think it's Montabaco. The top notes are pink pepper, bergamot and cardamom. The heart, it's cashmere, violets, amber. And the base, it's sandalwood, tonka bean and leather. I did think about this one also because I was thinking it looks like it could be very masculine. There are violets in the middle, so I decided, you know, to go with the full bottle blind. Guys, when I tell you this is a beautiful perfume, please believe me, not simply because I am still obsessed with myrrh. This one, it's a beauty. When I first sniffed it, it automatically went on my 10-10 perfume list. It has depth, it has sexiness, you know, and it does not pull church lady. A lot of myrrh perfumes can feel a little bit dated, a little bit too prudish, but this one has a bit of smokiness, sexiness to it. Not as pious, you know, as myrrh perfumes can sometimes be. The opening, it's a bit spicy from the pink pepper, and then this is followed by a nice warming note of cardamom, and then there is a pinch, a hint of citrus to keep the opening fresh. Guys, when I wear this, I spray again and again for this enticing opening. It is spicy, nice aromatics from the cardamom, and as the perfume settles a bit more, I do get the violet notes and some ambery accords. The opening is a little bit longer than usual, but there is a nice transition to the perfume. When this beautiful opening starts to unfold further, I do get deep ambery notes to follow with violets. The opening of the perfume, it's somewhat long, it lingers, but it's so beautiful, it does not bother me. And after a bit of time, I do get some deep ambery notes laced with violets. More ambery than violets appear, but the violets, they do start creeping in a bit early. The heart of the perfume, it's quite creamy. The sandalwood note in here, it's very rich, very fragrant. It smells expensive. The finish, it is soft, supple, ambery. The leather in here, it's not smoky. I can sense a very nice leather note. It's in here, but it's not the type of leather that would give you a headache or which is pulling too masculine. This perfume, it's right in the middle. There is no myrrh listed as a note in Ramad Myrrh. However, the combination, the composition of notes, it does smell like myrrh. I have not tried the perfume from Ormond. This is a brand that I absolutely loved about 15 years ago, but I have sort of moved away from Ormond, and I think I will have to go into the store and try this perfume, but this is so beautiful. I don't think I'm missing anything. Actually, I also think, the design of this bottle, it does fit the perfume. It's beautiful. I adore this perfume. This one will get a lot of wear this fall winter. I see this as an all year round perfume, maybe not for the dead heat of summer, but it is quite versatile. The composition, the feel of the perfume, it smells rich, expensive. When I smell it, it smells like one of my very expensive niche perfumes. The quality, it does scream niche. Ramad Myrrh has violets, but I wouldn't classify this as a floral perfume. It's more spicy, woody, laced with hints of florals here and there. Also the cashmere note, it's beautiful in here. It comes out more in the base later on in the perfume, and it must be that which softens the leather note. This is gorgeous. Ramad Myrrh, to my nose, it's a steal for the price point. Totally full bottle worthy. I mean, some of the notes in here can be a bit problematic for some people, if you are not liking maybe spicy perfumes with a bit of leather, probably try a sample first. But the issue is the Arabiyat perfumes, they are not as easily accessible, as Latafa or French Avenue. So at times you may have issues getting samples, but I do list in my description box, especially if you are in Europe, where I buy my Arabiyat perfumes and where I buy my samples. This is a gorgeous quality perfume. The next one that I do have from Arabiyat Prestige, it is called Gelato Blackcurrant Lolly. And this one, it's a twist of Armani C and Rouge Trafalgar. So you can say this is an Arabiyat creation. Armani C, it is not my favorite DNA, with the exception of the Intense. I did love this very much. And Rouge Trafalgar, I do like it, but it can be a bit soapy, too soapy green. I do like the perfume as it progresses, so I never got a full bottle of this one. I did see reviews about Gelato Blackcurrant Lolly, and I am looking at a twist between the two perfumes. Maybe I get the best of two worlds. So I decided to get a sample first. The top notes in here are mandarin, blackcurrant, grapefruit. The heart, it's freesia, patchouli, and rose. And the base, it's musk, vanilla, and amber. I see this as a bit of a fruity, sweet, with a hint of green perfume. I still have beautiful aromas of Ramad Myrrh, around me here as I am reviewing Gelato Blackcurrant Lolly. Upon first spraying this perfume, I was a bit put off because I was expecting more sweet, fruity, but what comes out, it's a bit more fresh green, soapy, and you guys know I'm always saying this, perfumes that are very soapy do give me a headache. So I was thinking, this one is a fail, similar to the Zamaya version that I did try. However, this transforms quite quickly. From this soapiness quickly came more freshness, the smell of maybe something like clean laundry, which I can tolerate. Then the blackcurrant note, it was all of a sudden there, and this was followed by fresh grapefruit. And then I was like, wow, this is an amazing transformation. I'm liking this. The heart of the perfume, it's where this really becomes beautiful for me. This was you can say, bye. There is a very nice breath of fresh air in the heart which goes through the perfume. I was expecting the heart to maybe be more fruity gourmand, because this is the way the perfume is presented. Some of the reviews that I did see, I was expecting this dense, yummy middle. It is beautiful. I do get some gourmand notes in the middle, but what surprised me, it's this breath of fresh air going through. This breeziness, I am very surprised by this. If the notes were not written, I couldn't see everything. I would think that there is some kind of ozonic water note going through the heart of the perfume. It could be that it's the grapefruit still. This is very beautiful. What remains on my skin in the base when this has done its thing, it's more of a musky base than amber. There is still some greenness and the very nice yumminess. It is more picking through the base of the perfume. This one, it's beautiful. I find this to be full bottle worthy. It starts off a little bit wonky, but the payout, it's in the finish. I will definitely be putting this on my list. I am thinking it's not very wintry. This is a perfume I would love in the spring, in the summer, or maybe on more colder fall days. I do have a lot of warming, denser gourmand perfumes. I am not missing those for winter. But with this nice blackcurrant note, this breeziness, I would love to have this around me in spring, summer. This one, it's definitely worth trying, and there is another perfume in this series. It's this one here. I will leave it on the screen for you guys. I can't remember what it was. However, I find this to be lovely, and it's a lot better than the Zemire inspiration of Rouge Trafalgar. I did not like this at all. The opening and also the heart of the perfume, it did bother me. So I did like it in the base, but it was too much going on that I did not like to think of picking up that version. So this one, it is a good find. Anyway, thank you for watching. Do not forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you soon in another video. Tschüss!